Super.Stone Legacy is a game I had the enjoyment of playing when it was released for early access about 5 months ago. I liked the game when it came out, but it was kind of rough, and the balance was way off. In the last 5 months, the developer has not only fixed all of my issues, but has improved a lot of other aspects of this game. Super.Stone Legacy is a hack-and-slash dungeon crawling arcade game. Think along the same lines of Gauntlet. I can imagine sitting on the couch, hanging out, trying to beat this run after run. Just so I'm clear, it only has local co-op for up to 3 people. While unfortunate for me, I understand, since adding online multiplayer is a huge complication. So, you're in charge of a team of people. You have the ability to switch it anytime you want, and you want, because when a member dies, they die for the rest of the run. You'll have a chance to restore their HP between runs, so just be careful they don't perish. It's a great mechanic. Do you play with your most leveled up hero when they're near death, or do you suffer playing with another? I actually don't feel bad for losing a character early on, because I didn't upgrade them too much. Later on, they'll inherently have more HP, so it'll be harder to completely lose them. A lot of the positives from my last video kept up. The combat feels great and has a certain weight to it. For example, the knight moves slower and cannot spam their attack, but what they do get is a stronger attack. My strategy so far has been to level up the archer's attack since their base move and attack speed are pretty good. I don't find the melee attacks underpowered. The enemy has a delay between their attacks that gives you enough time to get up to them without being hit. Also, you could always just switch between a faster character to run up to them and then switch to the knight in melee. You're meant to switch. I really wish I got the chance to try this in co-op because it could get really tricky sharing all the heroes. They also improved the secondary skills. They are a lot more fun to use. The super skills are useful, but do not convey the same oomph as the normal skills, if you know what I mean. Each character has their own superbar, so make sure to use it. As you watch this, you'll realize I'm terrible at using all of my skills. I'm sorry. One of the best new features is the stage clear screen between dungeons. This wasn't in the game when I originally played, and it makes a huge difference. Quick note, you'll probably want to turn on fast mode for the screen after a bit, because the default speed is slow. So, between rounds, the XP adds up and you'll level up and get a chance to spend your gold in a few different buckets. Leveling up does give you more stats, but you can spend your gold on healing, XP, health, speed, and attack. I'm glad I have a very clear way to heal between dungeons. And if I'm awesome, I basically get bonus gold to spend on other stats. Another reason the screen is so good, because it shows you the stats of each team member. Not many games let you see this information so readily. I really appreciate this decision. The pacing is all fixed up as well. Before I thought the game was very difficult and had a ton of bosses. I couldn't get very far. It looks like Super.Stone Legacy fixed the difficulty spikes. On my first run in this version, I got pretty far, but not too far, and everything felt right. I'm sure you know what I mean, when a game introduces that super hard boss at the wrong time, and it just leaves that bad taste in your mouth. The bosses are randomized, so you might get lucky and get a few easier ones in a row. Also, the music is flippin' good. Listen. The developer put a lot of time into making sure this game played well when it came out. I think that left little time for the menus because they could use a little work. Good thing you're not going to be using them too much though, it's menus, you're fine. There also might be a few lingering bugs. I reported one and it was patched right away. The dev is super responsive. These have almost no impact on the game, and the only reason I mention it is to give the complete picture. My pet opinion of Super Stone Legacy is that it has the real spirit of an arcade game. The character switching and bosses keep every run exciting. I really enjoyed my time with the game, and I hope I get a chance to play co-op. Thanks for watching.